Welcome back. Before we go ahead and get you started down your journey and go through the 48-hour launch, the first thing I want to go over with you is understanding the different groups that we have on Facebook and understanding Trinon's website. So if I go too fast, feel free to pause the video and rewind back and take notes on all of this so you understand what each group is meant for. Now, first off, we have our Millionaire Mentorship Group. This is like the hub for our team. So events will take place and be noted in this group. Incentives will be discussed in this group that are particular to our team and not the entire company, as well as company-wide incentives will also be discussed here. But as you go through discussion, you will see, people who are being qualified for rankings will be recognized here as well. Some things to turn your attention to are the units. Units are going to be huge. You've already taken a look at this, I'm sure, but this is where our training content will be placed. So please go through it. Now, of course, by the time you watch this, it's going to be a lot more full than what you see here, but just go through everything one by one. Start at Unit 1 and work your way down. Don't skip ahead just because you want to learn about retail services. You still need to start here. And we'll make sure these videos are all short so it goes quickly. Another area that's important to look at is the file section, and occasionally in different modules you'll be directed to come to the file section to learn more about a different element of the company or how to be more successful in your business. So that's what you need to understand in our Millionaire Mentorship Group. We have one other team group. However, this team group is for a lot more people. It's not just our team. There's a lot of other teams within it, some of our great leaders. And so Trinon system, you're going to want to be plugged into this as well, because there will be information that's given out on here that maybe is not found in our Millionaire Mentorship Group. This is also an area where we welcome people that have just joined our business. We welcome them every single time to the team and get really pumped up and excited about it in this group. If you have questions that maybe you don't know the answer to, or even someone on your team doesn't know the answer to, such as this question right here, I went ahead and posted it in the chat. I'm sorry, on the page, and got my answer very quickly as to how it works. So being a CEO in your own company, you have to be able to go out there and find your own answers and not always rely on someone specifically to get that answer for you. So just realize you have resources at your disposal to give you the help you need. You could post questions like, how do I talk to people? Or how does this service work? Or I'm having trouble getting it set up. And you'll get all sorts of responses. Okay, so very simple, but our training will help you with all those things. Now we have two prospecting groups. This is where you can funnel people. Now our Money Mastery is the first. Money Mastery is not to sell a product. I want to make that very clear. There are no product posts within this group. This is a group where we can talk more about mentorship and wealth secrets that we've learned on our journey and share it with other people. Now there's two videos that you would want to tag somebody in. Here's the first one, the one where it says that we're apologizing for technical difficulties. And this is a video where Mr. Ansar Ahmed, a man who's made quite a fortune and name for himself, talks about some of the things that his mentors taught him. And so it's a great place to tag someone on this first video. Then if somebody wants to learn more wealth secrets and tax loopholes, like will blow their mind, literally, it blew my mind, then you tag them in this next video. Now, by the time they've watched both these videos, they should be fairly interested in starting up a business. They may not be sure what business to start, but they're ready to go to the next step, which would be taking them to a Trinon presentation. One more group to look at. Now, this is for people that are interested in one of the products that we have, whether it be credit repair, tax help, retirement planning, identity protection, some of the health products. It just depends, and it's called Health, Wealth, and Community. Make sure you get the one with the hashtags, because there's a couple. You want the one with the hashtags. Looks just like this right now. Okay, now this is, of course, dated in September of 2018. So if this is, and you're fast forward into the future, and you're looking at this, and the picture's different, just make sure it has the hashtags. Okay, now this is, of course, a product testimonial group. where you submit all sorts of testimonials, what you love about the different products, so that customers can come in, take a look at it, and of course, what are you going to do? You're going to tag them in the post that you want them to see. Because if you don't tag them, it's a lot of information to read. And they're gonna be like, well, what is this about? This is a credit, but this is, 2.5 minutes, and they don't know exactly what they're looking at. So you have to just go through and find what works for you, leave your own testimonials, and as more testimonials come in, go ahead and continue to share. So her Vibe, that's a health product, helped kill one of her migraines in minutes. So there's a lot of cool different things that we can post about in here and tag people in. But you don't want to just send someone here, because there's a lot of information here. They will get lost and they won't be sure what to do. So please tag them in the respective posts that you want them to look at. But these are different groups that we use for the team. Now, as we progress in these module series, you're going to learn a lot more, but I just wanted you to have a basic understanding of our groups. Now, one other thing I want to go through is the Trinant Backoffice. So now we got that taken care of on the groups. Go ahead and log into your Backoffice. I want to show you how to understand your Backoffice. Now, all we're going to focus on is this home page right here. And we're not going to talk about the Associate Center today. We'll talk about that later. But as a new associate, there's some things that you're going to need to know about so you can have some success. Now, I talk about these different services in a following module and how you can launch your products. So right now, all I really want to direct your attention to is the sales tools and training. So you go ahead and click on it. You'll refresh the page and you're going to have a lot more content down below. You've got a host of videos here. In fact, these videos are actually very cool. In fact, you can pique interest. If someone's somewhat interested in Trinant, you can send them this video. We've got some videos about the different products and understanding how they work better. I highly suggest and recommend that you guys watch these videos. You can watch the TaxBot video. This is a peeking video as well. So are these. And so if you want somebody to check out what we're doing, is check out a product, you can actually submit the video to them and have them go look at it. Over here on the left, we have a lot of tools, okay, some documents, a welcome letter that I highly recommend everybody reviews, detailed compensation plan, 48-hour game plan. This is huge. This is one of the things you're going to do in the first, in the 48 game plan module. This is the first thing you're going to look at. It's the sheet. We've got the overview, like a tear sheet that has 1 through 7. I can show you what it looks like really quick. Just like this. So if you need to do a meeting with someone, you can just have this sheet of paper, go through the entire presentation with them. Very easy. If you need a PowerPoint, you can get it there. There's event tools. There's flyers. So if you want to go out and you want to market one of these products, you can click on the live flyer. It has the back of the bottle so you can see what's in it. And it has some bullet points on how it works and things of that nature. So this is really cool because you have a lot of tools to help you go out there and promote Trinant. So this is the main thing that I want to direct your attention to here in the back office. And of course, retail services is the other thing, because I get the question all the time, what kind of retail services do we offer? Well, just click on it and you can see that in the US and Canada, these are the retail services that are currently offered. And if you want to know how to refer somebody, just go ahead and click on it. So merchant processing, all you do is fill out all the information and click start today. And it'll send it off. It'll send the lead off, and then someone will contact that business owner to get started. And of course, if they sign up, you get a residual check. So this is understanding the back office and our different groups. Go ahead and move on to the next module.